write about. Trying to figure out what it's all about. Existentialist. Am I worth anything or just discount? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
That was great sounds of Watson with Outside on WNHHLP 103.5 FM New Haven. Myself, Preston, with my partner in crime, Long Island Rays, Elm City made, Mr. EZ BlueZ. And you already know what time it is. It's Monday, and three nerds venting. We got the OG blurred himself, the professor. How's everybody doing?
Doing good. It's been a good week. We've had some fantastic things. I got back from Nemo. We didn't win.
Oh, you didn't win? Okay.
But, it was good. No, we didn't win. We didn't expect to win. We were just honored to be nominated. And next year when we're five-time nominated, it'll be even cooler.
That's awesome.
You had fun though, right?
Oh, of course. I always have fun. I met Gerd. Gerd is the man.
Who is Gerd? Tell me what Gerd is.
Gerd is a radio DJ from Massachusetts.
Right.
Who highlights up-and-coming artists, and I was able to get a CD in his hands.
That's dope.
He has a great legacy.
Supposedly, he has a great legacy. Supposedly, he's been presenting every single year that I've been going to these things. Okay. So this is the first year that I really talk with him. So
great conversation.
That's awesome.
It was interesting. It's definitely interesting. As interesting as a conversation could be with somebody named Gerd. You know what I'm saying?
I was going to ask the meaning behind his name, but I guess it's just a conversation for the.
I don't know. I
got you.
Word. I have no idea, but I have to say he's really cool individual, and I had a great time, but also really weird.
Let's get weird. Three nerds venting, myself, EZ BlueZ, and the OG blurred himself, the professor. If we talk about certain topics like a movie coming out, a TV series, and if we all three have seen it, we will talk about it. This is your first notification of any spoiler alert. So if we all three have seen a project, we will talk about it. And we don't care if you get mad, frustrated. This is our nerd therapy. Pop culture heaven. We love talking about this. We love talking to each other about these topics and everything in this radio land of 103.5 FM New Haven. And my favorite topic of three nerds venting is overrated, underrated, and waste of time. People, seasonal foods. Who wants to go first, or do I have to be the opening act?
I'll do that one.
Go ahead.
Oh, please. Oh, please. Overrated pumpkin anything.
Pumpkin anything overrated for seasonal food.
Keep it
yes,
away.
Sir.
Keep it away.
Yes, sir.
Way overrated. Way
gotcha.
Overrated.
I don't think you have to explain.
So, no, because it's like, come on. Pumpkin everything. Seriously. No, thank you. Underrated. People are getting away from it, and it's bothering me because I love turkey so much.
Mm-hmm.
People are like, I'm seeing people changing their menus, and they're not doing like the whole turkey. They'll do a turkey breast, or they might do. No, continue to give the turkey some love, man. My brother does an amazing like fried turkey every year.
Fried turkey's really good,
and I love fried turkey, and that just like, no matter what you could bake it, you can fry it. Turkey is just amazing, and I know it's a standard for most people's household, more or not. Like I said, I've been noticing a lot of people not doing turkeys anymore, and they're doing like other things. And I want a traditional, Thanksgiving dinner. You know what I mean? Maybe not for Christmas, but for Thanksgiving, right. I'd like just turkey. Now, my waste of time is pumpkin again. It's a waste of time.
First time we got a double nominee on overrated, underrated, waste of time. First time we got a double nominee. This is the first one.
Oh, pumpkin. I'm sorry. All you're good for is Charlie Brown's, being the great pumpkin in the Halloween episode. That's all you're good for. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing. And even after, I'm done with you after that. So, jack-o'-lanterns, that is where you live. That is your place. You stay there.
Wow.
Otherwise, don't appear. I wish that's one food which I really thought should never even exist. Pumpkin is an abomination.
Now you never had pumpkin by
Those
itself?
are my choices.
You never had
I
pumpkin
sure
by
have.
itself? Okay.
I
Oh,
sure
wow.
have.
Okay. Enough
That's
said.
what I'm telling you.
Enough
That's what I'm
said.
telling you.
Enough said.
Wow,
No,
the man
thank you.
is a multi-genre hating pumpkin person.
Nah,
Absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
support the dedication. I really do. It's very I support it. I can't think of a word.
It is the pinnacle of hate of pumpkin. That's what that is,
Woo!
right there.
Wow. Wow.
Oh my goodness. I don't know if I can.
I got you. I feel like
just think it's his
I can
delivery.
segue.
I can't do the
It's
delivery.
so good.
Delivery
It's
is
so good.
amazing. Yeah, go ahead, easy.
It's so good.
All you.
It's so good. He leans you in with his like you get closer and he hits you with that punchline and you're
Oh
like,
yeah, it's
pumpkin. Of
punches,
course, it's
punch
genius.
lines, punch lines.
Punchlines. Just but for me, I think my overrated is stuffing. I don't like it. I don't want to like it. I don't want to pretend to like it. I don't care that it was cooked in the bird. That's kind of gross. Why do you have to go in that way to stuff the turkey? You know what I'm saying? Like there's some things, like some twisted people, I'll say, because I'm on air and I want to keep it PG, but twisted people came up with that idea of let's stick this inside the turkey and cook it because that makes sense instead of the organs. I guess that's just weird. It's just weird to me. I don't like it, so I'm not going to say that.
Okay.
Underrated, I have to say, because I think it's fallen off because I think a lot of traditional Thanksgiving meals have kind of fallen off now that we've realized that like Thanksgiving is kind of like a colonistic holiday. Let's like support the evilness that is colonization that became America. But like whatever, I don't care. I want to eat some turkey and I want to whatever. But I want to say that my underrated would actually have to be cranberry sauce, and I'm talking about like the canned cranberry sauce.
Yes, I like that one.
The one that you cut with the butter knife.
Yes.
And if you needed to, you could spread it on like some bread.
Yes, I'm with you.
I'm nothing against the homemade cranberry sauce. I got nothing but love for you.
Nobody
You're
wants
delicious. You're delicious. No, you're delicious. You're delicious. Especially with the orange rinds in there. Oh my God, bruh. Some things.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
But I have to say that the canned cranberry sauce is underrated. I think people have fallen off from it, and I'm here to bring it back. If we're bringing turkey back, we need to bring cranberry sauce back. We're bringing it back.
Okay.
All right. Now, for my waste of time, I wish
sir.
the word wasn't taken out of my mouth twice already. But I'm also going to say I'm over pumpkined. I'm pumpkined out. I don't want pumpkin pie. I don't want your pumpkin squash. I don't want your pumpkin foulet. I don't want a pumpkin steak. I don't know. My beer should not taste like pumpkin. Maybe a cider like pumpkin, but not really.
Oh man.
Saying I'm over pumpkined.
You're over pumpkin.
So that is by far the waste of time. Over pumpkined.
Fair enough. My waste of time. Fruitcake. Fruitcake is my waste of time. I never liked it. It wasn't even it's a slap in the face of fruit. Fruitcake is my waste of time for seasonal food. And my underrated garlic bread. Fresh garlic bread from the oven is my underrated. And the thing I love about garlic bread, it's universal. Doesn't matter what culture. Any culture can make great garlic bread. Doesn't matter what you look like, where you come from. Garlic bread is delicious with cheese and without cheese.
Yeah.
Got to make it right. If you mess up garlic bread, that's on you. That's entirely on you if you mess up.
That is impossible.
Listen, if you mess up garlic bread, that's on you.
I married someone that did.
Oh Lord, I'm sorry.
No.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's awful.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Yeah. I mean, we're not together anymore.
No, I understand. I completely understand just from that
Oh,
sentence. You don't have to go any further why you broke up.
Word. I just wanted to say, like, I know people. Like, you know what I mean?
Dang.
Yeah.
You ever have like garlic naan? You ever have that?
Garlic naan.
Oh,
is
yeah.
amazing.
Garlic naan is ridiculous.
Fresh garlic naan
Bruh.
Oh my
coming right out the
goodness.
oven, or however they make
Yes.
it, brick oven. It's
Oh,
delicious.
Mm,
delicious.
it's really
Garlic
good.
bread is definitely underrated for me because it is
Mhm.
not really. You can have it during the holidays, but there's always a good time to have it.
Mhm.
Always, summer,
Yep.
winter, fall, doesn't matter. So garlic bread is my goat for the underrated when it comes to seasonal food.
All right.
Okay.
My overrated. This was very hard because I know
Say
everybody.
pumpkin. Say pumpkin. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Sorry. Sorry. Go ahead.
See, pumpkin was the honorable mention for me for wasted time. I was gonna put pumpkin for my
Uh-huh.
wasted time. I wasn't gonna do it for them. First, gonna make me lose my train of thought. Oh my goodness, the pumpkin hate is so real. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness.
I don't even
My
want Smashing Pumpkins. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good.
Exactly. Exactly. No, thank you.
my
That's how much that.
overrated, and I'm not a fan of this food. This is definitely going to be an honorable mention for my waste of time too. Is casseroles. There are too many casseroles, unnecessary
Fair.
casseroles that are made during the holiday season and any kind of seasonal function for all families. You got
That's
tuna
fair.
No one needs your green bean
casserole. You
casserole.
have your you got so many other casseroles that are just unnecessary that don't need to be made
Green
at
bean
all.
casserole.
I
What
was
were
gonna
they
say
Yeah.
green
thinking?
bean.
What were they
Yeah.
thinking?
Green bean. Why?
All right.
Why?
Oh my God.
It's a travesty. A travesty against
There was
humanity.
there was a green bean casserole I had that was good, but it was at a restaurant. It wasn't
Hmm.
in a
Oh yeah,
family. It was at a
that's
restaurant. It
because
was
they
really
cooked it
good.
in MSG.
Probably, but too many unnecessary casseroles. If you don't need to make a casserole with anything, it's
No.
just stop.
Potato casserole.
I never
See,
had
come on.
potato casserole, and I don't want it.
Oh no.
It's called potato au gratin.
Oh
Yeah,
Lord.
I've had that. I've had that. Potato au gratin is not bad,
Uh-huh.
but
But it's a
I
potato
just
casserole.
yeah,
That's what
that's all
it
it right. That's what it is. That's all it is. Nah.
Which is just a lasagna or a Chicago style pizza.
Right. Pretty yeah. It's yeah. Yeah.
Fair enough. So my overrated casseroles, underrated garlic bread, and the waste of time I got is fruitcake. Definitely an honorable mention for my waste of time is especially pumpkin because I am pumpkined out. As we move on for three nerds.
Hold on a
venting.
second.
Go ahead.
Hold on a second. I got some cake questions that need to be
Yes.
answered.
Go ahead.
All right.
Yes, sir.
I guess I was lucky enough not to have like the extended family that would give the fruitcake for like a holiday, because I've never gotten a fruitcake for a holiday thing. I thought it was something that was made up. I didn't think it was real.
Oh, it's real.
Until like someone brought it over for like a New Year's party, and I was like, but why?
I don't wish it
It's
upon
not
anybody.
good. No,
Never.
no,
No.
it's not good. But also,
Mhm.
why do we hate each other that much? Is that's kind of like what I'm saying? Because that person that gave that to you, obviously you weren't in their top fills
Right.
of
Right.
Well, the person didn't
You're
hate
like-
me. The person hated the school I was at. I was very young, and it was like grade school.
Oh,
And I'm not really
okay.
putting a fault on this person because that probably were the same age at that time. I was probably like 7, 8 years old. And okay, let me bring fruitcake for everybody at my school, the teachers and everybody. She was such a nice person, which I thought. And we had the fruitcake, and then everybody didn't like fruitcake. And I know why, because Looney Tunes and every other cartoon warned me about fruitcake, but I totally ignored it. So
Yeah.
I faced my consequences. I take that L. I
You
fumbled.
did.
That day I fumbled during a holiday
That
party
stuff,
at
let me
school.
tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that it is absolutely real that if somebody doesn't like you, they will give you
Mhm.
fruitcake for the holidays. Like somebody did that to my mother, and my mother was
Mhm.
like, I knew there was a reason why I didn't like that lady. I knew. I knew.
Right? Because I just say it straight out. I'd be like, why do you hate me?
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? I'd be like, word, what the hell did I do to you? Like, word.
Somebody come to my house with a fruitcake, I'd be like, you're not even getting in the door. Like, you could just take your fruitcake and you can go back to where you came from.
All right.
Do not
So
bring a.
you'll take box Kraft macaroni and cheese over fruitcake.
Yes,
Man.
yes.
Stovetop
I'll
over
take.
fruitcake.
I would say
Stovetop over fruitcake.
yes,
Nah.
absolutely.
Man.
Nah.
As much as I don't like
Stuffing.
none of that,
I don't
I'll
mess
take
with
it over.
stuffing, bro. I don't take mess with stuffing. I can't do it. It's me and stuffing don't get along. We don't like each other. We fight.
I like dressing too much. For the people that don't know, that's the black people stuffing, but it's delicious.
Right.
Anyway, I'll take dressing and with some gravy, man, I'll mess that up.
Delicious.
Oh
Where
my
no,
goodness.
like see, I've had the dressing. I've had
Hmm.
the dressing from an incredible family chef. But like it was stuffing to me. It still had the same texture, had the same left my mouth really dry. I know you're supposed to use the
See?
gravy for that.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
know you're
yeah,
Teach
supposed to
his
yeah.
use the
own.
gravy for that.
Teach his own, man. 'Cause I love
I
stuffing.
love I love
That's one of my
dressing. I love
favorite
dressing. Stuffing
dressing.
is all
Stuffing
right.
that.
Like if I ain't have dressing, I'll eat stuffing. But
Yeah.
All right.
So like
yeah.
it depends who makes it. You know, if
Yeah,
it's
see, I'm probably gonna just had like really bad stuffing made for me the entire time.
it could have been just been the family because some families are great people, but you know they can't cook just by their mannerisms.
Word,
Yeah.
word,
My
You know, some
sister-in-law makes like
yeah,
delicious dressing for the
hmm
holidays. Like she'll
yeah,
make like a regular
exactly.
one and then she'll make like a seafood one.
Hmm.
And even though I don't like seafood, I still take some of it because it's delicious.
Right, of course.
nice.
It again done right. Done right. Dressing is the bomb. It is the bomb. So, oh, now I want
So
dressing with
good.
gravy.
It's gonna be a good Thanksgiving. I can't wait.
Mm.
Listen. I know how you feel. I know how you feel. It's one of my favorite holidays. I
No,
cannot.
word,
I know
word.
how you feel. It's one of my favorite holidays. I love it. I
I
love it.
don't, I
I
don't,
love
I
it.
don't,
I
I don't,
cherish
I
it.
don't, I
I
don't,
know it has
I
a
don't.
horrible history, but you know
It's
the
got a horrible
future.
history. I come from a toxic family. Like
I
nothing can
mean,
be Thanksgiving go well together. I mean,
bro,
literally,
like,
that I had a fight. I beat up my uncle at my kitchen
did you win?
at my
Did you win?
kid. I'm still here.
There you go. You
Um,
know that. Happy. Someone who has a problem with
ah,
fights in their family is Michael Jackson. We have a biopic trailer for Michael, and I'm very happy about it. I think it's going to do well. I think it's going to do well. I think the nephew, who is actually Michael Jackson's real nephew with this Michael Jackson trailer, is definitely almost spitting image to him. Just when we saw just in the trailer performing Thriller and just like the old school stuff. I thought the Quincy Jones actor was a little bit off, but it is what it is.
Hmm.
But I think this film is going to be one of the big ones next year, in my opinion. Just looking at the trailer and just the superstardom of Michael Jackson. But that was just my thoughts just from an early because I just saw the trailer entirety, just like you guys.
Hmm.
And I think it's going to do incredibly well just because of the brand Michael Jackson. Because everyone has a Michael Jackson song they like.
oh yeah.
I will
Yeah.
tell you something, not only
Mm-hmm.
from looking for the trailer, but I knew about Jafar for years.
Mm.
I knew about him for years. And I always believed if he had the right machine behind him,
Right.
he was the next big Jackson coming out.
Really?
I really wish that yeah, this kid is super, super talented.
Mm-hmm.
And you're right. He looks like Michael.
Yeah,
He,
almost spin image.
mannerisms, everything. Like the kid, he is, in my opinion, he was the next big Jackson that should
Mhm.
have come out of that family.
Mm-hmm.
Um, for people that don't know, just look like YouTube him, Jafar Jackson, and some of his music. This kid is super, super talented.
Awesome.
Super, super talented. So this is natural. He's the right age now. It's perfect. I'm glad that he's doing it, and I can't wait till this movie comes out because he's gonna kill it. He's an amazing he's an amazing star. I mean, he could be a superstar. But again, he should have been the next Jackson. That, like, I don't know what Janet was thinking and why his father and the rest of them didn't push this kid more,
Mm-hmm.
because this kid is a star. Seriously, seriously.
Yeah, but you want to know something coming from like I'm not saying I have a similar situation, but I have a youngin that is super talented. He's got a really huge personality. I've been told that need to get him into acting like from jump and the type of aspect of it.
Mm.
And it's never something he really wanted to do.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not going to push them towards that. That's,
No, not
I
at
didn't
all.
push him
No.
towards doing the guitar, and now he's playing at Musical Intervention on the regular. He's probably going to be playing on at Toad's Place.
That's awesome.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, because I didn't push too hard, I let him fall in love with the music and the instrument.
Right.
So maybe they were just waiting for this kid to fall in love with it.
I hope so, because like I said, it seems like just a waste of talent coming from that very, very talented family. Like I said, I don't expect him to be the second coming of Michael at all.
No,
At
not at
all.
all.
But on his own merits,
Mhm.
this kid is that talented. So I can't wait. I think the biopic is gonna be great.
Yeah, it's gonna do amazing. Period. No matter
Mhm.
what. I didn't need to see the trailer to know it's gonna do amazing. The world hasn't had a new Michael Jackson product in a long time,
Mm.
Mhm.
and culturally we need it. And it's the perfect timing from that. We've seen some success with the Ray Charles movie, the Johnny Cash movie,
Mm.
obviously the Bob Dylan movie, which if you watched it and you didn't hate Bob Dylan at least 3 or 4 times, then you didn't watch the same movie I did. It was really well done. Like, it was like Bob Dylan was like, this is how I'm played, and this is how he was played. So it was really well done. So it is just like the next step coming in pop culture and movie biopics. I'd like to see a lot more of it. I'd like to see it go into different directions. This is also one of the first ones that could be a multi-chaptered movie.
Mm.
It
You
could.
could have
It
him
could.
sitting at the point of just about to release Off the Wall,
Mhm.
and it play all the way memory back to the Jackson 5 and talking about that story up into the Off the Wall point.
Mm.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm pretty good at this imaginary stuff.
On
But yeah, I think it's gonna
WNHHLP
do.
103.5 FM New Haven. But go ahead, my friend. I'm sorry.
No, I think it's going to do fantastic. I think it's going to be amazing. I hope it's as good as I hope it needs to be.
Mm.
Let,
Same.
let, let me just piggyback off what you just said, Easy Foods.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't see the trailer?
No, I did.
Okay.
I saw it.
I said I didn't have to see the trailer
Gotcha.
to know that. You just had to tell me a Michael Jackson movie was coming out. I was like, yo, they're going to make money.
Mm.
And then I watched the trailer and I was like, wow, they're really going to make money. I got the same kind of chills that I got when I saw the trailer for Walk the Line.
Mm.
They picked the right person to play this character. And I, honest to Bob, I had no idea it was his nephew.
Mm.
I paid no attention to that stuff before. I just watched the performance. I was like, this performer can do it. Cool. Or I also looked at him and like, wow, they got a really good makeup. So yeah.
Let's still talk about great music. What are some theme songs from movies or television that you cannot get out of your head and that are forever embedded in your brain? Easy, I'm gonna start off with you.
I'm the wrong person to start with, because like you have like 97% song lyrics is my head. I'm hearing stuff all the time. Yeah, like we got this topic and I have to hear nothing but like believe it or not, I'm walking on air.
Oh,
I never thought I could be so free, flying away on a wing and a prayer. Oh, come on, Greatest American Hero. That moment, or I mean, you want to talk about a TV show? You got to talk about Welcome Back.
oh.
Go back, Cotter.
Your dreams were your ticket out. So good, so good. And then just continue. The A-Team. Ba, 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 ba. Like, if you don't go
18's
through your
mine.
day and have some sort of obstacle that you have to accomplish, and you don't think of the A-Team theme, you're not living life correctly. You need that in your life.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with mine, but I just want to do a little quick rant. I think it's Dying, the TV theme song, which is very disappointing. 70s, 80s, and 90s in the 20th century were definitely groundbreaking for TV theme songs.
Yeah.
Well, I'm happy that we got a moment of silence because I'm going to continue with my choices. A-Team is definitely number one for me. Definitely the A-Team. Another one that's good for me is, I hate to say it, but Full House. Full House is definitely
Mm.
up there when it comes to the TV theme songs. The Paper Boy and I can't sing it. I can't sing at all, so I'm not going to butcher anyone's
No,
imagination for it. I'm not doing it. I'm not singing
I
it.
was just gonna say
I have a
that
terrible
they
voice.
actually called Uncle Joey's bed Full
Yeah.
House too.
Family Matters was a good theme song. Um, Days Go By, I think what was in the chorus one too. Oh my goodness. For my kid years, back in the 90s, Animaniacs was a good song. Tiny
Mm.
Toon Adventures was a good song.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Even I hate to say it, Golden Girls. Golden Girls
Yeah,
is up
Golden
there when
Girls
it comes
was
to top
dope.
when it goes to top theme songs. And All in the Family, The Jeffersons, so many iconic
Mhm.
themes that just forever be embedded in my brain. Professor, you're going to be the grand finale for this one.
But wait, before you jump in there, Professor, I've got to ask you one question. Do you
Mhm.
know the Captain America theme song?
When Captain America throws his mighty shield. Yeah, of course I know that one. Come on. Of course I know that.
Yes.
Yes.
I needed to know. I needed
Oh,
to
of
know.
course I know that one. I was gonna say the Marvel themes and stuff, like for their shows.
Mhm.
Those cartoons, like they were legendary. And
Mm-hmm.
I I I loved them so much. Beretta though, with Sammy Davis
Mm.
Jr., that Keep Your Eye on the Sparrow. Like
Mm-hmm.
this how much I love that. I bought the 45 just so I can play it. I bought the 45 just so
Wow.
I can play that song over and over and over again. That song
Wow.
was my favorite song for like a year when I was a kid. And it was crazy that I loved that song. The song was amazing. But um the Love Boat theme,
Mm.
Love Boat. Love
that
Boat.
was
What was a sleeper?
amazing.
Love Boat was good. Yeah.
Oh
I
my
remember Love
God, that
Boat.
theme was so. Welcome Back, Cotter's on my list.
Mhm.
The Greatest American Hero theme is on my list. The Jeffersons
Nice.
on my list. But let me tell you, the '80s theme songs,
We're bangers.
like Three's
Still not the
Company,
best
Three's
though. Still
Company.
not the best though, because we're forgetting the ultimate theme song. None of us have said it, and it's probably even more controversial to say it now than say it ever before. But the best theme song was actually written by Billy Joel, and it's for Bosom
Oh, don't,
Buddies.
don't, don't. Oh, I was about to say, yes, that was a cool. Oh my goodness, y'all gonna think I'm crazy because the theme to Rawhide was fire. Like I
It's
remember
in the Blues Brothers. It's in the
back in the
Blues
day,
Brothers.
I sampled it. I sampled it like years
Yeah.
ago, and I teamed it with like that Busta Rhymes song, that Touch It, Bring It. Like I blended them together, and
Mm.
I rocked it at this
Word.
talent show at my old job. Man, that theme song, whoever was in the studio when they recorded that joint, they were in the pocket the whole
The
time.
whole
That
time.
song, man, the song is
That's it.
dope. The music was everything about Rawhide was fire.
Yep.
And so, okay, those are people that don't know, go YouTube, whatever you got to do, check out Rawhide. The entire song
Rawhide.
was just
Okay.
fire.
Yeah.
So yeah, some of those themes, man, I'm telling you that my childhood. What?
Mm.
Yeah. So
I like MASH.
whenever
Do
that
you
would come
though?
on, it was time to go to bed, and I turned the TV off. I couldn't stay.
Yeah, but
I
here's the
used it to
thing.
go to
Then you
sleep.
learn the
I
words.
used it to go to
It's stuck
sleep.
in my
I did
head.
use it to go to
But
sleep.
then you learn the words,
I
bro.
did
Have
use.
you learned the
I
words to the
haven't learned the
song?
words. This is the just the
Cause
beat.
suicide is painless.
I didn't
I
know
didn't even
that.
know there was words to
I
that
didn't know
song.
it was
Yeah,
words.
bro. It's
I didn't know the words.
terrifying.
I did not even know there was words to that
There's
song.
words to
Are
that
you kidding
song
me?
about suicide being painless. It's
I never got past the helicopter flying in
yeah.
on the,
No,
and I
there are
Same,
turned the
words.
TV on. It
same.
was time to
Then
go to
then I
bed at
fell
that
asleep
time.
as a kid. Yeah.
Yeah, no, oh my goodness.
That's fine, and I'm great that was your guys' catnip. But I learned the words for the song because I'm twisted like that.
Oh
And
man.
the professor, look it up on online,
I will, because
and
now I'm
then
curious.
yeah, look at the
Holy
words and see
moly.
how depressing it is.
I mean, what were they like? They're right in the middle of a Vietnam War too, right? Like
No, that was Korean War.
Korean War. Yeah, they were right in the
Korean
middle of the
War, that's
Korean
right.
War.
Yep.
Man, yeah, okay. That's now it all makes sense. No, maybe my little young self needed to go to bed before anything. I didn't need to know the words to that back then. Oh, thank you. Jeez, I didn't know there was
Thank you,
words. Holy
Jesus.
crap.
Happy Days.
Oh, the
Happy
Happy Days theme.
days.
Laverne and Shirley,
Laverne and
Laverne and
Shirley was
Shirley.
good. Mary Tyler Moore.
Mary Tyler
Hmm.
Moore. Oh my goodness, there was a lot of great themes. Holy moly.
Brings a
The
tear to your
Scooby
eye,
Doo
doesn't it?
theme. The Scooby
Scooby
Doo
Doo,
theme.
I liked.
Scooby
I
Doo.
The
like
original
Scooby
one
Doo.
from the 60s, like
Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you? Yeah.
Where
Yeah,
are you?
man, listen.
I didn't know there
That
was a
was
new one.
fire.
There was a new Scooby Doo.
Yeah,
There's
the
not,
theme
yeah.
changed. The theme
Mhm.
changed when they
For
started doing the Scooby Doo movies where they had like the guest stars and stuff like that.
oh, okay. I don't count
But yeah,
those.
but for
Nah,
years it
nah, I don't
had like
count
the
those.
original joint.
Yeah.
The theme song for Josie and the Pussycats.
Was
Hmm.
Man,
good.
those girls were killing that joint.
Yeah, they were.
And it was man, listen. uh, the Jabberjaw theme. I
Jab, jabba,
man,
jabba, 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 jabba,
yeah,
jaw.
man, this
He's the latest, greatest shark you've ever saw. Oh, dude,
let
I
me
can go
tell
all
you.
day.
Let me
I can
tell
go
you.
all day, bro.
Oh my goodness. That was a good topic because let me tell you, there's a
Hong
lot of
Kong
them.
Fooey.
Hong
Hong
Kong Phooey
Kong
was good.
Phooey. Hong
Hong
Kong
Kong
Phooey.
Fooey. And yo, and it's on that Saturday morning cartoons soundtrack if you can find it. Sublime covering Hong Kong Fooey.
That has to be fire.
Yeah.
Which film or TV project you saw where everything was good and amazing and it caught you on your toes until the ending?
Can I tell you? Can I do it? Can I do it?
Yes, you
Yeah.
can.
Quantum Leap.
Okay. I never
Word.
saw Quantum Leap. I only saw a couple episodes, but break it down.
Word.
Next time I see you, I have the box set for all the episodes. I'll
Let's
give it
go.
to you so you can like. But the beauty of Quantum Leap, right?
Hmm.
Every episode was amazing, and it was a cliffhanger because you knew he was going somewhere else. If you people don't know the premise of it, Dr. Sam Beckett, he's this genius, and he created this time time machine, but instead of you actually physically time jumping, your consciousness time jumps into a person. And what ended up happening was he ended up getting stuck. And like his first initial jumps, he would like had amnesia and he wasn't sure who he was. Well,
Hmm.
his partner would pop in like as a hologram and would but nobody could see him or hear him but Sam. And he would
Right.
like kind of put him back on track and get him together or whatever. And come to find out that he had to put right what once went wrong.
Hmm.
So he would go through different time periods and
Mhm.
stuff. And like it was crazy. It was like one funny episode where he had met a young Michael Jackson in the bathroom after her show, and he allegedly it was funny. He allegedly taught him how to moonwalk right then. And I mean we
Right.
know Boogaloo Shrimp taught him how to moonwalk. But
Right.
anyway, but it was like it was funny because it was like a lot of great references to different movies and the different things, and he was it was amazing. So what a great show. And the ending was a little bittersweet because every episode you thought that was going to be the leap home, and that was like kind of the catchphrase in the
Hmm.
intro, and every leap could be a leap home. Well, his leap home ended up he ended up going home, but
Hmm.
then he ended up going back out there for I forgot what the reason was. He had to save his partner who ended up changing. I think he leaped and stuff. And anyway, so his and it's funny because his wife was one of the scientists that worked with him, so
Hmm.
she got to watch him this entire time, and it was sad for her because he didn't really have his full memory in the beginning and stuff like that, and he would like fall in love with somebody or whatever, so she had to watch this entire thing. And then eventually he started realizing who he was. And what a great show. What a great show. I really really wish it didn't end. It's one of those shows where
I
you
was gonna
don't
get to
want it
your
to
answer my
end.
question. Okay, you answered my question. Okay. I
Yeah,
got you. I got you. I was waiting. Okay.
yeah, yeah.
That's cool. You know what? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna save it easy for the main event. I'm gonna go.
Oh God.
It still frustrates me to this day.
Hmm.
Professional wrestling. Everything gets good and good and good and good and good for me personally, because I'm a professional wrestling fan. And then when they come into their ending of the storyline, because it happened numerous times, but I still get hooked and addicted and wrapped up, the ending is mediocre. Yes, I know everything's predetermined. Yes, I know these people are performers and, you know, they do what they have to do to entertain the people. And yes, a lot of stuff happens out of their control. But a lot of stuff they get going and get me reeled in, I get so hooked. And then they just so many performers I wish I got opportunities and not get opportunities in. I can go on and on and on, but that's how I feel. So I say professional wrestling in general it keeps me on my toes. But then just it occasionally just disappoints me every now and then.
Word.
I think that's the valid thing to say. That's just for me.
I think being a professional wrestling fan is like being a fan of a team that just loses all the time. You know what I'm saying? You still love the team, although it breaks your heart every single time. It's like being in an abusive relationship. You're like, I'm done with this. I'm never gonna go back. And then like on Wednesday, you're just chilling. And you're like, oh, Dynamite's on. Ooh, this is cool. Oh, it's gonna be better this time. I'm gonna watch for a while. You know.
But to be fair, I'm going to make another pick because so all of us can relate. The latest Star Wars trilogy is something that got me hooked, and I was disappointing at the very end.
Same.
Same.
I wanted justice for Finn. There's a lot of stuff I wanted, but I was hooked. I saw the first one. Yeah, okay, Han died, whatever. So the second one, all right, let's get it going. Third one, I wasn't impressed by the ending. I just was not impressed. I'm sorry if I struck a nerve. I know we're all Star Wars fans.
I hated all of them. Like there was nothing redeeming. There was nothing. I thought.
You mean you didn't like New Hope Part 2?
No, it was so annoying. Like I was. This Luke and Leia and all the rules. I almost gave up on the franchise. Because I was so disappointed. Yes, I was almost. And if, for those that have been here, you see, I got Star Wars. I was going to give up on the franchise.
Right there. Yes, sir.
You see, so it was so frustrating to me because I wanted so much more from it, and my frustration always led me to Disney being cheap. Like, pay the writers. You had a perfectly amazing universe that was already written for you. All you had to do was pay the authors. Yeah. And you would have had the best stuff. I'm gonna say something that I promise would have happened. So I don't know if people remember back after Jedi, right? There was a movie that was supposed to come out. And it was I don't know why Lucas shelved it. I don't know what happened. But it was a movie that was like kind of the continuation. It was a point where like Han and Chewie had gone off and they were still battling the Empire and stuff like that. But Leia had gotten caught up with this prince and stuff, and she was going to get married to this other prince. And Han came back and put a kibosh on it. It would have been an incredible story. And then it was like also the introduction to Luke forming the Jedi Academy and stuff. And then, eventually, Leia and Han, they have kids, twins and stuff, and they became members of the Jedi Academy. And so anyway, but it also he had also sanctioned a whole bunch of books from like these 3 different authors. And those stories, again, had created this entire world that it was crazy. Like we found out where the Millennium Falcon actually came from. Right. It was from this smuggler called Talon Card. He had this group of smugglers that he worked with. He had lost the Millennium Falcon to Lando Calrissian, who then lost it to Han Solo in a card game. But we had this entire universe that had been built. And then we get that trash. First, we get those trash prequels, and then we get. I will almost forgive the prequels because they gave us Darth Maul and
Darth Maul was
they gave
cool.
Right.
us Mace Windu and some other great
Mace Windu
stuff.
was cool.
I'll take that. I'll take that. But that whiny Anakin Skywalker, that whiny and but I forgave it. I forgave it because he became Vader in the
He
end,
became
and they
Vader at
did
the end.
that. They did it reasonably well. But those last three, Ray, no thank you. Finn, no thank you. There's a reason why you didn't become a Jedi because you weren't qualified, sir. There's a reason why you were a scrub. There's because it was, shouldn't have happened. None of it should. Ray, no thank you.
She's gonna get her
All
own
the power
trilogy.
you have, no thank you. Ben Solo, no thank you. None of that. It was all garbage. Garbage. Thank you, Filoni and John Favreau, for saving the universe. Thank you.
Mhm.
Rogue One, thank you.
And
Yeah.
Thank you. Mandalorian, thank you.
Mhm.
Andor, thank you.
What about Solo though? Solo was pretty dope.
Ahsoka too.
Ahsoka was fire.
Yeah.
The
Right.
Book of Boba Fett was fire.
So fire.
Solo,
You got to learn about Talon.
Okay. Was
You know,
Solo better than the past trilogy?
Yes.
yes.
Okay,
yes.
there you go.
Yes.
There you go. Then.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes. I'll give it that. I'll give it that.
There you go.
The only reason why I wasn't a fan of it was because as much as I liked Glover, he was not my Lando Calrissian. As much
Right.
as I liked the guy that played Han Solo, he
There you
wasn't
go.
my Han Solo.
I
Like,
I understand that, but you want to know something though? Look, man, nothing brings a joy to your heart like Donald Glover playing his best, Billy D. Williams flirting
He
with
did
a
try.
robot. I
He did
mean,
try.
come
He
on,
did try.
bro.
He tried it. He
Flirting
tried
with
it.
the robot. He did it wearing a cape. I almost bought a cape. I was like, I need a cape.
He
saw
was a
that
lot
movie,
better
was
than I
like,
thought
need
he
a cape.
He was a lot better than I gave him credit for. He was just an ugly Lando Calrissian. And
Right,
come on,
I
Billy
got
D.
you.
Williams he just embodied like that was his character. That was
It
him.
was. It was.
He was so good in that character. There were times where I was like, I almost forgot he was this accomplished actor before that.
Right.
Like
And I almost
Lady
forgot to
Sings
say
the
the
Blues
tag
and all that. Right?
WNHHLP 103.5 FM New Haven. Professor, my apologies.
No, it's all right. But there was like so many movies that he had done, and he's an incredible actor. But
Mhm.
he's Lando Calrissian.
Yeah,
Like, I used to believe that. You know what? I'm gonna forget about the rest of that stuff because it was amazing. But he's now Lando Calrissian. He'll never not be Lando Calrissian. I hope on his tombstone, when he died, they put Lando Calrissian under it. That's how amazing he was as that character. So Glover, he did his best.
Mhm.
And I'm not saying that he did a terrible job,
Right.
but he just wasn't my
He
Lando
wasn't
Calrissian.
Billy D.
No,
He wasn't the original mayor of Gotham.
no, not at all. No. So there's that. There's that. There's
Yeah, missed opportunity. I really want him to be Harvey Dent. I thought he would have killed it.
he could have.
Yeah,
He could have.
definitely. Oh. A little sad now.
Little sad. Little sad. Now I want to call 45 and a high five.
No, but there's so many great things coming out and from Star Wars,
Right.
and I'm really, really impressed with the direction that they've gone into. Like I'm impressed. Even like the little ones they did on Disney, those little
Mhm.
tiny, little
Oh,
something.
Skeleton Crew. That was
Yeah,
good.
Skeleton Crew was all right. And
Skeleton was
the
good.
Acolyte,
It was the
the Acolyte
Goonies.
took me a minute. The Acolyte
Right.
took me a minute.
Well, the
But
Acolyte.
I was like, yo, well, after I watched like
It was
through,
well
because
done,
it was
yeah.
a little slow in the beginning to me.
It was.
But I was
Absolutely.
like, after it finished, I was like, kudos, because this was kind of dope.
Yeah.
We got to see some the gray Jedis and everything.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, all right. I see what they did. So it was impressive. So I'm glad they're in they're going in that direction versus that trash from those last three trequels. Get out of here with that.
Well, we're
Yeah,
going to be
right.
eating next year. They got Star Wars Starfighter coming out. That's a brand
Mm-hmm.
new series movie with
Mhm.
Ryan Gosling.
Mhm.
They have the new season of Ahsoka coming out. They got a new
Mhm.
Andor
I can't
coming out.
wait. I can't wait.
A new Star Wars anime is coming out next year.
Yep.
They got Mando and the
Mando and Grogu.
Grogu.
I didn't think that was
Grogu.
supposed to be a movie, but I'm gonna take it. I really didn't want it to be a movie, but I'll take it.
I didn't want it to be a movie either, but I'm happy it's gonna be in theaters. If that makes any
I'll
sense.
take it.
I wouldn't mind seeing that world in theaters. I feel we can get a little more Boba Fett in there because, in my opinion,
Yes.
Boba Fett was the
Yes.
Mandalorian part 2.5. That's just me.
Yeah. It was cool seeing them fight together.
It was
really,
cool.
really cool.
It was cool seeing them fight
It was
together.
amazing seeing them fight together. I really, really
But I
enjoyed
wanted
that.
to know more about Boba
Boba
Fett's story and less about the Mandalorian story. You know what I'm saying?
If it's this Boba series, let it be a Boba series.
Right.
You know?
The book
you
of
didn't
Boba
need
Fett.
that crossover.
The book of Boba Fett gave us something that I was always wondering about, and I was happy they did it. They explained the whole how did he survive the Sarlacc pit.
Right.
And they played through that and everything, and it was tastefully done because you saw him, his struggle getting himself back into health and et cetera, et cetera. You saw his relationships with the Jawas and different. So I really, really appreciated that part. And yes, they didn't really give us too much of his story before, because Jango Fett was his father.
Right.
Yeah.
So
yes,
or
and
kinda,
he was a clone.
Yeah, he's a clone, right? So I really, really appreciated that they were able to give us something, but it wasn't enough with the prequels, enough of the story of like Boba Fett. I wanted to learn a little bit more. So I was hoping that. So hopefully the next, if they bring the Book of Boba Fett back and give it another series, I'd like to learn a little bit more about him. Because what a great character.
Seriously.
What a great character. So
yeah.
What a great show. We love everyone here on WNHHLP 103.5 FM New Haven. Myself, Preston, Long Island Rays, Elm City Made, Mr. E.Z. BlueZ, and it wouldn't be Three Nerds venting without him, the OG Blurred himself, the supervillain to many, superhero to ones that matter. His name is the Professor. We'll see you next week, and we love and appreciate all you guys. Thank you so much.
Wondering what to write about, trying to figure out what it's all about. Existentialist, am I worth anything or just a scout?